Hi guys, can everyone hear me? All right. So just to introduce myself, I'm Yemi. I'm a final year student, and today I'm going to talk to you a bit about what we've already been discussing, how faculty should make more opportunities for us Black students in order for us to, I guess, prosper at university. So I'll start a bit with a bit of background about myself. So I'm from Birmingham. I'm also Nigerian as well. My parents moved here from Nigeria around like 25 years ago. Um, and firstly, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Manchester 1010. So can everyone have a round of applause for 1010? And what they've personally done for me and my journey at university so far. So when I first came to university, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I wasn't really sure about the career opportunities out there for me. And I had a massive fear of like imposter syndrome, feeling that I didn't fit in, feeling that I was only one of a few. But Manchester 1010 really led me to some great opportunities. And one of them, I think someone's already mentioned it before, but the Freshfield Stephen Lawrence Scholarship. So that's basically a scholarship which helps Black men around the UK to help develop their skills, help dispel myths of imposter syndrome, and I guess help to develop their confidence as well. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to do it without 1010. And luckily, not luckily, but by the grace of God, I got a grad job there as well after the scholarship. So, yeah, and I'm telling you all of this because even though it's possible for me, I know so many people do so many different degrees and want to go into different fields, and the opportunities that were there for me through Manchester 1010 might not be there for everyone. So basically, I'm going to start off by saying a bit about what I'm trying to say. So I'd probably start off by saying that Manchester 1010 and things like the career service, they do an amazing job helping people with their like interview preparation, preparation to do with like assessment centers and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there's over like 400 degrees at the university. The onus shouldn't only be on them to do all of the careers opportunities and stuff like that. It should be the faculties themselves, so like the faculties of engineering, faculties of law, medicine, all these sorts of like fields which should be driving that on. I'll give two stats that I found quite recently, which are quite damning. The first one is that Black students on average are 22% less likely to get a first class degree in the UK. And the second one I found was that Black students there's 25% of Black students getting 25K or more in their first grad job, as opposed to 30% of white people and 38% of Asians. And that got me thinking in my head, why is that is? And I think it's a two-stage problem. The first, I'd probably say, is that the opportunities which are currently out there at the university aren't tailored for us. I'll be honest, if I see someone all the time that potentially doesn't represent me, my background and my upbringing, I'm less likely to go. I don't feel like faculties, when they bring in students or past students or speakers, have enough black faces to kind of like spur us on and to get us into the next path. The second point that I'd like to mention is the kind of like the role of societies as well. I know there's some great societies like Black Girls Space and the Afro-Caribbean Society, which do great things in terms of careers, trying to get people onto that next step. But the thing I'm trying to say is the onus shouldn't be on them. The onus should be on the university to provide us Black-specific spaces where we can develop our opportunities. As I said before, Manchester 1010 and the career service, they can't deal with 400 different degrees and people wanted to study a loads of different things, not just from the traditional subjects, but also especially for creative people as well, who might want to go down in that sphere. So basically what I'm proposing is that the university and the faculties are made to do one of three things. The first thing, would I probably say, is make use of the alumni network. I don't think the university currently has an alumni network, being able to bring Black students from present and past in to kind of talk about their experiences as well. I'd say that should be encouraged to kind of introduce us to people who are currently excelling in their field. The second thing that I'd introduce is potentially Black Careers Days. Like I know they do that in America as well. Basically placing more emphasis on Black students as well. The one thing that we don't want is just for people to come to these events just feeling, oh, this person wasn't of my skin color, for example, or my background. He doesn't know the struggles that I've had to go through throughout my life as well. The university does a really good job, especially within sixth forms. So I know they have like the Cowrie Foundation, scholarships for sixth formers. They have with Insight mentoring for year 11s and year 12s as well. But I really do think there is a gap once you actually get to university. As we were talking before, it's only one step getting to university, but there's another step to get onto that next level, gaining all the skills and everything that you want to achieve at university as well. So I guess that's it from me. And what I'd like everyone to discuss is really, do you feel like your faculties are doing enough to provide specific Black support for you? And what do you think they could be doing better? So thank you.